You want to start creating 3D content, but there's so many programs out there it can be overwhelming. Where do you begin? Programs like Photoshop allow you to create images in 2 dimensions, while 3D software lets you move objects in 3 axes like in the real world. Objects are made up of vertices, edges, and polygons which can be manipulated, and you can render your 3D scenes into 2D images. 3D content is used across a ton of industries including advertising, live performances, video games, and film. But which is right for your interest? Don't be overwhelmed. In this video, I'm going to recommend the major software to learn for a professional career and what they are used for. This diagram breaks things down into 4 categories. Digital content creation, or jack-of-all-trades software where scenes are set up. Simulation and effects use particle systems and procedural processes to create effects. Sculpting lets you create very highly detailed assets, and game engines allow you to assemble scenes, create gameplay, and cinematic experiences. Let's start with DCC. With these tools, you can craft 3D models, light scenes, create character rigs so your models can be controlled like puppets, animate, create simulation, create tools to automate processes, and more. They've got it all. Let's start with Blender. Blender continues to explode in popularity, and for good reason. It's completely free, incredibly capable, and has thousands of plugins and one of the largest learning communities in the world. It packs nearly every major 3D workflow into one application, making it a great choice for hobbyists, freelancers, and indie developers, or anyone who wants one program that can do almost everything. It's also seeing more professional adoption each year, making it a fantastic place to start. Next is Maya. If your goal is working in film or AAA games, Maya is still an industry standard. Like Blender, it covers most of the 3D pipeline, but it's especially known for character animation, rigging, technical art, and large-scale production. It's highly customizable through Python and scripting, and its animation and pipeline tools remain a benchmark for many major studios that have built their workflows around it. If your goal is to work professionally in film or AAA games, Maya is one of the most valuable 3D tools you can learn. Cinema 4D is a little different. It's best known for motion graphics and advertising, and is often used to create the polished, eye-catching animations you see in commercials, TV, and live events. It's artist-friendly and known for being easy to learn while producing polished results quickly. Its powerful cloners, deformers, and simulation tools make it easy to create complex, dynamic animations quickly. If motion design is what interests you, Cinema 4D is for you. Another program worth mentioning is 3ds Max. It's actually the oldest of these major 3D packages and has decades of history in game development, film, and architectural visualization. While you won't see it as often in film nowadays, it's still widely used in many game studios, particularly for environment art, hard surface modeling, and asset creation. Many professional teams continue to rely on it because of its powerful modeling tools and mature production workflows. Now let's talk about game engines. While art is made with DCC tools, that artwork is exported to game engines to be put to use. Engines like Unreal Engine and Unity are where your assets actually come together into an interactive experience. Think of the DCC tools as where you build the pieces, and the game engine is where you bring them together. This is where your artwork gets combined into a world the player can actually interact with. And unlike traditional 3D software where you might wait seconds or even minutes for a single frame to render, game engines have to render everything in real time. That's why working in a game engine introduces a whole new set of skills. The 2 biggest engines you're likely to encounter are Unreal and Unity. Unity is a fantastic and widely used engine, especially in mobile games, indie development, and interactive experiences. Where Unity really stands out from Unreal is its flexibility and accessibility, making it a great choice for smaller teams and projects targeting a wide variety of platforms. Its large community and ecosystem also make it easier to find tools and resources. For anyone interested in game development, Unity provides a great way to learn real-time development while being used across a huge range of projects. Unreal Engine has become extremely popular not only for games but also for virtual production, cinematics, animation, and film. Its high-quality real-time rendering allows artists to create impressive visuals while seeing changes almost instantly. Unreal also continues to push cutting-edge technology with tools like Nanite, Lumen, and MetaHuman, making it especially strong for high-end visuals and realistic experiences. For 3D artists, many skills from programs like Maya transfer naturally into its real-time workflow. If you're interested in AAA games, real-time cinematics, or virtual production, Unreal is one of the most powerful engines you can learn. Now let's move into simulation and effects. While traditional 3D tools often involve building and animating things by hand, FX software focuses on creating systems that generate complex results for you. Think explosions, fire, smoke, water, destruction, cloth, crowds, and even entire environments. Instead of animating every piece individually, artists create rules and simulations that determine how thousands or even millions of elements behave. While DCC tools and game engines have these capabilities, when it comes to this kind of work, there's one program that really stands above the rest. Houdini is different from traditional 3D software because it's built around procedural node-based workflows. Instead of creating everything manually, you build systems and rules that generate and modify content automatically. It's the industry standard for effects like fire, smoke, water, destruction, crowds, fur, and muscle simulations, especially in film. It can also generate terrain, buildings, vegetation, and entire environments, making it increasingly important in games. Houdini is a steep learning curve, but for effects or procedural art, it's one of the most valuable tools you can learn. Finally, there's sculpting. While traditional modeling involves carefully manipulating vertices, edges, and polygons, sculpting takes a much more artistic and freeform approach. Rather than building a model piece by piece, you're shaping its overall form by pushing, pulling, carving, and smoothing digital clay to create the shapes and details you want. This makes sculpting perfect for organic models like characters, creatures, clothing, anatomy, and highly detailed surfaces. It's especially useful when creating forms that would be difficult or tedious to build with traditional modeling. Sculpting has become a core part of character and creature creation at major game and film studios around the world. When it comes to sculpting, ZBrush is the industry standard. ZBrush can handle models with millions of polygons, allowing artists to sculpt incredibly fine details like wrinkles, pores, skin texture, and scales. It's used heavily in film and AAA games to create detailed characters and creatures before they're optimized for animation or real-time use. If you want to become a character or creature artist, ZBrush is one of the most important tools to learn. So hopefully that clears up your options a bit. AI is also quickly becoming a part of the 3D world with tools that can generate models from images or text to automate workflows and speed up production. But while AI is becoming incredibly powerful, it still can't replace creativity, artistic decisions, and the human touch, so learning the fundamental 3D skills is still essential. Don't get overwhelmed by your options, pick the path that excites you, choose the tools that will get you there, and just start creating. And most importantly, have fun.